Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. I remember many years ago, as we were doing some evangelistic work through the state of Alaska, the opportunity came to me to actually help run a Christian school. And at that time, I thought, is this something I really want to do? But I ended up doing it in addition to doing some evangelistic work and stayed another year or so there in Alaska helping to run that school. Little did I know that after that, I would pastor in Michigan and then start a new church in Tennessee and start a new school. Wow, isn't that amazing? Start a Christian school. And as I started that Christian school, the things that I had learned years ago, helping to run a Christian school all the way up in Alaska, were so beneficial to me. And at that time, I had no idea when I was running that Christian school in Alaska that years later, I would need that information that I had gleaned from doing that at a later time. So many times in our lives, we do things and we wonder, why am I doing this? Or I don't want to do this. But we need to realize sometimes the Lord opens doors for us that years later, we're going to see why that door was opened and we're going to use what we learned from that. So I want to encourage you today. You might be doing something that you think, why am I doing this? I don't really want to do this, or this isn't part of my plan. This isn't part of God's plan for my life. Well, follow the leading of the Holy Spirit, because sometimes He leads us in paths that we think, why am I doing this? And then years later we find out, I'm so glad I did that. So just trust Him, follow Him, and you'll see oftentimes we learn more than we ever expected doing things that we never thought we'd do. And then the Lord uses that to help us to fulfill our dreams. Thank you for tuning in.